Lord Castellan Crowe, the man himself. The only new model in our range from this book. Stick around, see if he's worth it. Lord Castellian, Castellan Crowe. He has a movement of 6 because he's not in Terminator armor, he's in power armor. He has a weapon skill and ballistic skill, both of 2+. He has a strength and toughness, both of 4. He has 5 wounds, 6 attacks, a leadership of 8, and a 2+ save. Why he doesn't have a leadership of 9, I do not know, but he has a leadership of 8. He is armed with the Stormbolter, a regular old boring Stormbolter, I might add. He has got the Black Blade of Entoir. He's got frag and crack grenades, and your army can only include one Castellan Crowe model. Only one. If I see anyone with 2, there's going to be trouble. Alright? 1. Technically, if you actually convert one of these guys into a Brotherhood champion, then you technically can't take Crowe with that champion because they're the same model. Think about that for a little while, guys. But anyways, Stormbolter, basic Stormbolter, rapid fire. 2 24-inch range, strength 4, AP 0, and 1 damage. He is in power armor, so you do not get the double tap if you move at full range. There is a strat you can put on him if you want to move and shoot it at full boost skill. I wouldn't recommend it. Put that on something else that's more useful, or don't spend the CP at all. The Black Blade of Entoir, it used to suck. It used to just be a basic close combat weapon, but now it's actually got the proper profile of a force sword. It's a melee weapon. Strength +1, AP -3, 2 damage. Furthermore, each time an attack is made with this weapon, an unmodified wound roll of 6 inflicts D3 mortal wounds on the target, in addition to any normal damage. So if you're in Tide of Clarity, actually, this might not be a Nemesis weapon. I don't think it is, so you won't get the extra mortal wound there, but you're basically in Tide of Clarity all the time, except it's with D3 mortals instead of 1. So pretty cool. He's a Knight of Titan and he has Teleport Strike. I do not believe he used to have Teleport Strike. Everything he's basically got it now is pretty good. Heroic Sacrifice. If this model is destroyed in the fight phase, do not remove the model from play. It can fight after the attacking model unit has finished making its attacks. If you're using this ability, after resolving this model's attacks, it is then removed. So he gets to fight when he dies for free. Pretty good. Iron Halo. This model has a 4+ invulnerable save. Cleansing Flame. Cleansing Frame. He's going to sit there and clean the picture frames. Cleansing Flame. Each time this unit attempts to manifest the Purifying Flame psychic power, add 1 to that attempt's psychic test. So Cleansing Flame has a 9-inch range. They kind of made it difficult to take multiple units and spam it. There is a power you can, a strategy you can use to give you an extra 6-inch range. So you go from 9 to 15. That's not too bad because Purifying Flame is actually pretty brutal. It's flat 3 damage, and if you roll a 6, it's 3 plus D3, so it'll just put them in mortal wounds or something. Not too bad. So getting +1 to cast it's actually pretty cool. Martial Superiority. At the start of the fight phase, if this model is within engagement range of any enemy character units, it can fight first that phase. Honor or Death. This model is eligible to perform heroic interventions if it is within 6 inches horizontally and 5 inches vertically of any enemy unit, instead of 3 inches horizontally and 5 inches vertically. Each time this model makes a heroic intervention move, so long as it ends its move either closer to or the closest enemy unit or within engagement range of an enemy character unit, it can move up to 6 inches. All other rules for heroic interventions still apply. So basically with Crowe you can set some traps. The Brotherhood champion does something similar. You position your guys so they can be charged, and you have him within 6, so you can then heroically intervene and then have Crowe contribute to the fight. He has 6 attacks now, so he's actually got a bit of punch, and his close combat weapon isn't pointless anymore. Fluff-wise, it probably shouldn't have all the cool stats, but in terms of gameplay-wise, having the stats it does now is way better. So Crowe is also a Psyker. This model can attempt to manifest one psychic power in your psychic phase and attempt to deny one psychic power in your opponent's psychic phase. No smite, one psychic power from the Dominus Discipline, and Purifying Flame from the Sanctic Discipline. So he comes down with Purifying Flame, which is what you're going to cast most of the time. He does get to choose one more Dominus power. Typically, you're only going to use that power if you're going to be putting the strat to do the 2 powers. That strat's probably going to get used quite a lot, and you'll probably want it elsewhere. So most of the time, he's going to be Purifying Flame. So that Dominus power, you'll take one of those kind of Plan B powers. Being a kind of guy that needs to get up close, I'd probably look at taking Gate of Infinity on him. If you want to do extra damage, the Empiric Amplification's good. There's other places in the army that's probably better to put that though. Yeah, you could probably nerf movement. The movement one's actually good for him because he can stop guys getting away. So then he can move up to them and Purifying Flames into better range to just cause some havoc there. But yeah, that's Crowe. It's Crowe in a nutshell. Tell me in the comments what you think of the new Crowe. I personally feel like his torso looks a bit too twisted in the middle. Take a look at this here. If it'll get on there. See this torso just there? I feel like he's a bit bent. But that's just me. If you love him, hate him, let me know. Alright, till next time. See you then.